was definitely up, or did it look like something was down?
That's about all we can say.
Okay, so you got an hour of fuel and nothing changed with the gear?
Nope. Fedex 1026 David, we're discontinuing the approach for an unsafe gear indication. We're going to level it off right here at 1,000 for now.
Fedex 1026 Heavy, roger. When you're able to, climb and maintain 2,000 and fly runway heading.
Runway heading 2,000, Fedex 1026 Heavy.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, contact SoCal departure 124.3.
124.3, FedEx 1026 Heavy. Departure FedEx 1026 Heavy with you at 2,000, runway heading, and we're going to go through a checklist for an unsafe gear indication.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, still departure to contact, climb maintain 5,000.
A 5,000, FedEx 1026 Heavy.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, did you say you wanted to go near a certain point to test this out?
No, we can probably just do whatever kind of a racetrack pattern back around toward the approach in the runway that works for you. That'll work for us as well.
Okay, yeah, you can just fly that heading for now. I'll turn you back around here shortly. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay, we'll sure do that. Thanks. Approach from FedEx 1026 Heavy.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we've gone through our checklist, and our left main gear is still indicating unsafe. And we were wondering if there's any way that we could fly over the airport and get a visual inspection by someone in the tower.
Sure, let me set that up. FedEx 1026 Heavy, flying 090. Let me do some coordination. I'll get right back to you.
Roger, 090 heading, FedEx 1026 Heavy.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, yeah, they said they can do that for you. Fly heading of 070. We'll get you back on the final and they'll look at it.
Okay, 070 heading, and ask them what altitude would be the most optimum for them to get a good look at the bottom side of our airplane.
Yeah, he told me 1,000 feet.
Okay, thanks.
1026 Heavy, contact approach 124.9er.
FedEx 1026 Heavy is with you at 5,000.
1026 Heavy, SoCal approach, roger. I just talked to the tower. If it's good with you, move you over to 24 left. I'll put you a little closer to them, and they said that you can go below 1,000 if you want, so you can go down to 500, whatever works best for you and your crew. But said they'll be able to get binos on you as low as you want to go.
Okay, and just the 24 left is really just to get us closer to the tower. When we eventually end up doing the final approach to land, we're probably going to want to land on the longest runway you have available. And would that be is that going to be 24 left, or is that going to be 25 right?
Well, 25 right, they close until about 6 a.m., so it looks like that'd still be the 24 left.
All right, which of the runways are either of the 25s available?
No, sir.
Okay, so it's definitely going to be 24 left.
Yeah, I'm going to confirm with the tower and make sure that none of the south complex, but as far as I'm aware, that all the 25s are completely closed.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, 1026 Heavy. Yes, there will be 24 left. I just talked to them. They're doing some gas venting at approach end of 25 right. H1026 Heavy, I'm going to go ahead and declare emergency for you. Now, if you could give me persons on board and fuel remaining in minutes.
Okay, 2 people on board, and
Pounds is fine too if it's easier.
got about an hour and 40 minutes of fuel on board.
Alright then. FedEx 1026 Heavy, contact LA Tower 120.905. They'll work with you for the low approach.
120.905, FedEx 1026 Heavy. Tower FedEx 1026 Heavy is with you coming on the ILS 24 left.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, LA Tower 1 calm, runway 24 left, cleared low approach. What altitude do you think you'll drop to?
We're going to try to come down to 500 feet.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, roger, that's approved. And after you do the low pass, then you can climb to 2000.
2000 after the low approach, FedEx 1026 Heavy.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, anything specific you want us to look for? Are you showing that the gear's not down, or?
What we'd like you to look for is the left main landing gear. The left main landing gear is indicating unsafe, and the other 2 gear are indicating down and locked. So concentrate on looking at the left main landing gear.
Understood, thanks. FedEx 1026 Heavy, roger. I maintain 2000, fly the runway heading. And to be honest, it's extremely hard to tell from the tower. We had 2 sets of binos on it, and it's just really hard to differentiate that left gear from the right gear. If the bay door was open.
Okay, well, we're only doing the best we can to see if we could get an idea of if you guys could give us any more information.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, yeah, like I said, we both had binos on it, and I can't give you that solid determination that it was down. Both of us had trouble seeing it.
Okay, but could both of you or either one of you say with any degree of certainty that it was definitely up, or did it look like something was down?
FedEx 1026 Heavy, it didn't look like it was up. It appeared to be down. If you want to give it one more pass, we can try to get someone on the ground to grab some binos as well. But that's about all we can say.
We can do it again. That sounds great.
All right, I'll coordinate that. Contact SoCal departure 124.3 for FedEx 1026 Heavy.
24.3. Here we go. So long.
Ops 82. Did you get a good look at the gear? Left gear?
Yeah, sorry, from my vantage point, all I saw was the hatch down, but I didn't see a left hand. That's my gear down.
Okay, and was that 82 that responded there?
Yeah, that was it.
What about Ops 69? Did you see anything? And he is going to come back for another pass for the city ops. So I don't know if if you guys can somehow in the next couple minutes get some binos so that you have a better vantage point than us, but he is going to come around for another pass.
I was told that the gear bay, the doors were open, but the gear was not down. That's what it looked like to the people.
Yeah, thanks for that information. So, with that information, are they certain enough that another look wouldn't do any more good?
That they saw that. If you want to do it again, we can do it again, see if they can get a better look.
Yeah, we've got plenty of gas to do that, so that's not a big deal if we can do that.
Yeah, no problem doing that. FedEx 1026, turn left heading 070.
070, FedEx 1026.
Yeah, I'm sorry for checking with up at the arc to see if we can.
Okay, thanks. And like I said, he's going to do another pass, so I'm not pulling the phone yet just because I don't know the actual intentions yet, but I'll pull it as soon as I know.
Roger, we can three people out here, get a vantage point from three angles, so hopefully we can get the best.
Perfect. And are you in communication with the ARF vehicles as well, so it's not a surprise to them?
They said notified, and they're the ones with ARF-80, but it doesn't hurt to give them a call as well.
Okay, thanks. And City Ops, I passed that along. They're still in the downwind south of the airport, but they'll be coming back for another low approach 24 left, and I'll once I talk to them, I'll find out how low they can possibly go.
Okay, tower just called. They have 3 ground vehicles down there waiting for you on this pass. Also, they said before that looked like the door was open, but they weren't sure if the gear was down. They said if you could go lower on the low approach, that'd be more beneficial for them to see, so as low as you're comfortable.
Yeah, with the doors open, it might be blocking the view of the left gear there, but yeah, primarily focused on the left gear. We got good indications on the nose on the right.
Okay.
Our Philly Tower, Roger, I'm going to go ahead and pull the phone now in a second. He's coming back for one more low approach, and then we'll find out intentions. Fedex 1026 Heavy, Tower.
Hey there, we're just checking on low approach before left.
Fedex 1026 Heavy, thanks. Wind calm, runway 24 left, cleared low approach. Caution wake turbulence from the heavy Boeing 767 ahead for the parallel.
Okay, cleared low approach, FedEx 1026 Heavy.
How low do you think you'll be able to go? We've got multiple vehicles along the runway that are going to be looking, but the lower the better.
We're going to go for about 2 to 300.
Okay, thank you. FedEx 1742 Heavy, you might have a good vantage point as well. Your company is about 2 miles for the left runway. They're going to be on a very low approach with a bad left gear indicator. So if you guys are down there and you can kind of take a look out as well, we're trying to get as many eyes on it as possible.
Yeah, we'll do 1742, and we're short of T4 left on Alpha Alpha.
Thank you.
Landing gear, 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 landing.
Thank you, FedEx 1026 Heavy. Did you copy that from the vehicles on the ground?
We did, thanks.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, Roger. Fly the runway heading, maintain 2000.
I'm heading 2006, 1026 Heavy.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, just for my planning, intentions-wise, are you going to go try to work it out over the ocean?
Well, we've been running the checklist and we're conferring with maintenance. I don't know if there's much more we can do, so probably going to start to have to plan for an approach to 2411.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, Roger. Contact SoCal departure 124.3.
24.3, FedEx 1026. SoCal 1026, FedEx.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, just, we might come off altitude too. You can give us a block altitude for a second. We're just going to do a few maneuvers, maybe unload the airplane, see if we can get a green indication.
FedEx 1026, yeah, you want 2000, like 5 to 7, does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Block out 5 to 7 is approved, FedEx 1026, guys.
Alright, then we'll do the maneuver.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, I was just told that 25 right is available if you do need that. They were doing some work, but it's done now. The tower would like to know, when you do return, which runway do you plan to use?
FedEx 1026, we're going to take 25 right.
25 right, thank you.
Got the information at the field. 25 right is our runway choice, and we're going to be ready to commence the landing.
FedEx 1026 Heavy, Roger. You can turn right heading 030, vectors 25 right.
Alright, right turn 030, vectors from 25 right, and I think we already covered this ground control on board. We have about an hour of fuel remaining.
Okay, so you got an hour of fuel and nothing changed with the gear?
Nope.
Roger.
We're going to be, the nose gear and the right main gear will remain down, so it'll probably tilt over on the left wing after we land.
Okay, got it, thanks.
Confirm that the emergency crews are in position, and then we are an emergency aircraft.
Sir, thank you. It's all ready for you.
Actually trying to contact a technical pilot right now over a cell phone. We may need just a few more minutes before we're going to turn base.
Okay, yeah, you just let me know.
1026 Heavy Tower wants to know, do you plan on landing with two with the one upper belly, or just on the belly?
We're going to be landing with the nose and the right extended and just the left main gear missing.
Fedex 1026 Heavy, roger.
ARF-1, be advised, emergency aircraft is turning a 12-mile base for runway 25 right. FedEx 1026 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, wind 100 at 4, runway 25 right, cleared to land. FedEx 1026 Heavy, affirmative. All emergency vehicles are in place. ARF-1, emergency aircraft next to land, runway 25 right on a 6-mile final. City Ops 86 will show runway 25 right closed at this time. Would you like to close 25 left as well? Ops 86 will show runway 25 right and runway 25 left. The entire south complex closed at this time.